Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review The Accidental Getaway Driver. And this is from writer-director Sing J. Lee, and tells the story of a elderly Vietnamese cab driver who's taken hostage at gunpoint by three recently escaped Orange County convicts and is taken on this journey as he's this, like the title says, an accidental getaway driver. And Hiep Tran Nia is so good as this character, and you just feel so much in this performance. There's layers to it. There's a lot of years that have been lived, and those kinds of elements you can feel in the performance. It is an engaging and impactful performance that's full of empathy, because we care and feel for this man who was not meant to be in this situation. But then we have these three men, one of which develops this strong connection with our protagonist. You get this sense that you start to see some remorse about this, some regret about this. And there's a growing connection between this convict and this elderly Vietnamese man. And their dynamic is really the heart of the film, and seeing how, this man can project upon this, lost individual aspects of like, hey, I kind of want to do good. And you have this as stark contrast to some of his compatriots, who, one of which is very much ready to, off this old man because he's no longer useful. I do feel like the film kind of gets stuck into some familiar beats in terms of like heist films and stuff like that. And the other two characters are kind of one note and don't have as much depth. But you have this dynamic that really is the driving force of this film. I think Lee delivers a very compelling, engrossing, cinematic experience. I think the cinematography, for sure, from just the richness and the texture of it, it looks great. And I think the camera work is well done. The blocking and the framing, I think, really captures the emotion. Michael Fernandez is the cinematographer here. And this story takes us on this journey. And each step of the way, we see this slow progression of one of these convicts to seeing the light and seeing a better place. And there's a lot of big emotional moments along the way, and promising something better and potentially after this. I think this is an engaging film. It might have some elements that aren't as impactful from like a writing standpoint, but I think the two big performances in this, I think the conflict, the growth, those all work really well in this well shot, well put together film that delivers an emotional impact that certainly will last with you past the film. But those are my thoughts on The Accidental Getaway Driver. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.